You know what, y'all? People always say it ain't about race and all that kind of stuff. And they sound fucking stupid as fucking hell when they say that. It ain't about race. Especially the Uncle Tom's is the main one. But, I understand that a lot of our people that's in the light and that's really preaching the truth about the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans and aware that who Esau is in the Bible, they not going to say that. But the ones who are willfully ignorant will do that. And the ones who don't know, the ones that the white folks got brainwashed, will have them thinking like that. Let me tell you something. It is harder for a man of color or a black man when they go into places like Social Security office or any damn where, which that's where I just came from. You can live in the same household, right? With the same type of income and all of that. One person's ability let's just say one person's ability gets impaired, disabled or whatever, and can't, or their voice is impaired. Them people, they will tell you their policy is, and I wish people would stop doing that. Like saying the race, it doesn't matter. It's not about race. Get the hell, you sound fucking, the so-called white man is clowning your ignorant ass for saying that. They literally laughing at your ass because they selling you that shit. And that's one thing about black people, Hispanic people, our people. Y'all got to wake up, man, and stop, get out that mindset of thinking like that, of saying it's not about race. It is harder for a black man out here. It's more harder for us than it is them. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see, if you come up and you live in the same, now a so-called white person, it may be kind of a little bit whatever, but more than likely, it's not going to be as hard for them at all. No. But the black dealing with your people or whatever, it's much tougher because they're trained for the white man's system is to treat you worse. But our people ignore it, but it still stands there. To this day, they ignore it. You know? And it's just crazy out here. And I just wanted to let our people know, when they tell you that we all equal, it's some bullshit they selling you. Telling you, I never will accept, which is a fucking lie. Because if you look at the trees and the animals, there are different species in this world and all that kind of stuff. So how you gonna sit up there and say we all are the same? You just playing your damn self. And they gave you a doctrine and fed it to you in slavery and using it, and now they playing you. They really is. They literally is. They playing you. Not realizing they saying, oh, we playing them dumb. In their mind, hell, we playing they dumb ass. That's how they doing it. That's how they saying it. But your brother that's woken and wise, like myself, a person that's wise don't think like that. Not me. It's not going to be me. I don't believe in going against my people. But for those of the people who are not in the light will go against you. When they don't have the Most High in them, and they sold out to, their mind is sold out into the ways of in America, the ways of Esau, they're gonna they just gonna go, they're gonna do that. So I'm gonna have to, you know what I mean, explain this to the other manager, property manager and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't even trying to consider the person that's impaired, that has impaired speech. None of that shit. You know? And then they told me, I said, well, they had a person that worked at there was willing to do that. But see, when so-called white people, when they do something and they can break the rule on a job, but more than likely, it's not gonna hurt them what they do. It's not gonna hurt them, but it'll hurt us. If you let a so-called black person make a decision like that, they know they're not gonna try it because they know at the end of the day they wouldn't stand a chance. But a so-called white person can break the rule of the job where they work at. They'll have a better chance. They know they're gonna make it. They'll say things like, "Well, they wasn't supposed to do that. They was not supposed to do that." You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, when you Caucasian, when you're a so-called white person, or when I say so-called white, they're not really white, they red. When you are Caucasian, same thing. You more than likely, it's gonna be a little easier for them. It's gonna be very more easier for them than it will be a black person, a person like me, a person of color. You know, it's gonna be harder. You know what I mean? And then, oh my goodness, don't let your people get a hold to it. They'll be worse. They said, in order for the other person that speech that's impaired, in order for them, you to be able to get what I want done and get their benefits and all that type of stuff and get certain things done, they'll have to literally be there. They don't give a damn if they broke down in a wheelchair, can't speak. She'll have to be right there considering it. Yeah, man, there's something else out here. You know how you be doing business with certain people and stuff like that? It's just something, man. It's just something else. Yeah, it's something else, man. So, I'm going to continue to keep taking care of my business throughout the day. It shouldn't be too much more longer. Just, you know, so I'm going to see y'all later here. We'll talk a little bit later.